Whoa, hold on. I wouldn't eat that. That's not properly cooked.
What do you mean?
Well, you gotta cook it at least 30 minutes at 340. Okay, go on.
You should cook your chicken to an internal temperature of 165 degrees Fahrenheit to kill harmful bacteria like salmonella. Cooking times vary depending on the cut and cooking method, but in the cut we are cooking, it should be cooked for about 30 minutes at 350 degrees. Make sure you know how long your meat has to be cooked for you, and if you're ever in doubt, use a thermometer to verify your meat is at the proper temperature.
Here, now it's safe to eat.
Gee willikers, thanks.
You can't cut raw meat and tomato on the same cutting board when on a wooden one. Well, because when you're cutting it on one cutting boards, absorb the moisture and absorb the bacteria, and you just completely mix your raw meat and tomatoes. So instead, what we're gonna do is with our plastic cutting board, where we can we're gonna cut our meat with this knife. Put this to the side. And then we're gonna wash this penny. We use our knife to cut the tomato.
It's important to avoid using the same unwashed cutting board or knife for raw meats and other foods because it can cause cross-contamination. Bacteria from raw meat can linger in the surface or grooves of the board, especially if it's wooden, and transfer to other foods. Using separate plastic boards and clean knives help prevent the spread of harmful bacteria and keep food safe to eat.
What you're seeing here is poor sanitation. Amaya's hands were never washed even after touching multiple surfaces and ingredients. Because of this, there's a chance of cross-contamination. It's just the CDC instructs you to wash your hands before, during, and after preparing food, especially after handling.
How's the time you had food poisoning?
Oh my God, one time I was on a date. I was so embarrassed. We were sitting there and it was like an hour into the date. And all of a sudden my stomach started hurting so bad. And I knew I was going to have explosive diarrhea. And I ended up going to the bathroom and I could not get off the toilet. So I was sitting there, I was sweating. And this guy was probably like, oh my God, where is she? Because she's been gone now for like a half hour. I think I like got salmonella, botulism, something. It was awful. And I couldn't get off the toilet.
That sounds terrible.
It was.
Well, guys, you heard it best from her. Cook your food thoroughly and ensure you sanitize all your surfaces. Cook safely, live longer.
Yeah, because you don't want to end up being on a date and having that happen. I never heard from the guy again.
It's okay.
Did you end up paying?
No, I stayed till closing in the bathroom. It was so bad.